Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and we are continuing our GUMKU World Tour, I guess, by taking him into Super Battle Road. We did the legendary Goku event yesterday. Today, we are going to be doing the Super Types Super Battle Road using a Super Saiyan team. Obviously, one unit of each type is required, and then we... You know what, I'm going to target you. Lower the attack. Seal. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. So we've brought a kind of a different mix of units this time. I brought, like, for example, this Gotenks and Ghost just because he's good for Super Battle Road. He's on the category, but it's not like we use him a lot. This Trunks is a really, really good support unit, and we have this Trunks, so he's at least getting his full passive. The Tech Trunks is really good, obviously, once he transforms, which will be on the second turn we see him. Very good. We are using this guy as the leader to get that slightly higher leader skill than we were using in yesterday's video with double GUMKU leads. But we are using a friend GUMKU because the homie Goresh, of course, did rainbow his Goku. So we are going to get to see a rainbow star Spirit Bomb Goku. And the combination of those two leader skills means he does have around 300% for the attack stat for leads. So that's a lot better than just using double Spirit Bomb Goku. And then we do have the Bardock. I decided to bring him because he fits on the category. Obviously, you guys know I love Bardock, and especially because in this stage, because we fight Frieza in the first phase, it means we can transform Bardock literally on turn 1. Except we didn't get him on turn 1, so we'll have to do it next turn. But are we going to need defense here? I feel like we probably will. We have support on the rotation. The Rainbow Star Goku, see, he has 137,000 defense. That's pretty good, but if Frieza super attacks us straight away, that would be bad. So I will go ahead and use an Icarus. I'm kind of Icarus first turn on Super Battle Road is kind of like a standard go-to for me, so I feel like this will work out nicely. And yeah, I'm kind of not surprised that with the item active we take double digits. But look, of course he did. Of course he supered in the first slot, and so did he as well. But fortunately, we've got type advantage for him, so not too bad. But wow, 4.2 million for the Goku. I didn't bring any orb changing items, but we probably at some point during this run will get to see a turn where we pick up a crazy amount of orbs. Also, the Gotenks and Ghost does change orbs as well as both the Spirit Bomb Gokus, so that potentially will be useful as well. Sadly, no stun on the Frieza though, so you let me down there, Gotenks. That's the whole reason we brought you, and you letting me down. Plus, you know, Gotenks is having that moment in the sun at the moment because he's the new Dokkan Fest on JP. That unit does look very, very cool. Should I float off my Goku? Typical that we're not getting the Bardock, so we're not going to see Bardock on rotation transforming anytime soon. But yeah, there's a lot more orbs this time around, so this will take out Sorbet completely, I think. And then we will get Trunks to target Sashimi, and then we'll keep Goku targeting him as well to try and finish him off. Goku might not transform throughout the video, it kind of depends. You do have to fall below a certain HP and a certain amount of turns pass, so I'm not going to focus on trying to get that done. I just want to try and get through the event as efficiently as possible. Oh, we're getting the additional 12 key super, so this gives us the greatly raises defense. Not bad damage, and then yeah, obviously the Icarus is still active, so kind of unsurprising that he took double digits. But that was my one, the 55% one, so that's pretty good. Taking the double digits on Super Battle Road. And then Trunks should be okay against Frieza. Of course he'll super attack again though. 42, it's not the worst. And then Goku, large Spirit Bomb. How much are we going to do here? Not a huge amount. My Goku's 90%. I got quite a few copies of him from that cooler banner. I think I went into the cooler banner with him having no dupes. So, right. So let's do this. Let's transform you, because I feel like we're probably not going to see Bardock transform again, since none of the other stages have a Wicked Bloodline enemy. Maybe if the last stage goes a bit long, because obviously Zamasu and Goku Black are kind of annoying. So 16-5, yeah, he definitely gets more from you. Probably mostly because of Fierce Battle, but Yeah, he has way more defense than the Bardock. We don't have an item active, but I feel like we don't need one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I feel like we definitely get more orbs if we go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's only by 1. But yeah, we want to get the most orbs where possible. In fact, you know what? Let's do this. We'll go ahead and get the seal on you, because that'll be helpful. Although, watch him super attack in the first slot again. And then we'll do this. And then... let's target you. I feel like Spirit Bomb Goku's going to take him out. And at least the Gotenks does heal from Rainbow Orbs as well. Oh wow, so that's not a lot of damage at all. Considering we don't have a support on the rotation and we don't have a item active. So that's pretty decent. Can we finish him off here? Picked up 8 orbs. Pretty decent damage. We get the seal. Oh, and he gets the additional as well. 2.5 million on the additional super. That's what we like to see from the Rainbow Spirit Bomb Goku. And he gets a crit, so I believe he actually took out Frieza, because we targeted Sashimi with Bardock anyway, so that's not an indicator of Frieza being alive or not. Ooh. Check that out. Nice big crit from the Bardock, and yeah, we did take out Frieza, so it is GG for stage 1. Not bad. 1 item used, basically on full health. Pretty good. Now, this fight is more annoying. This one I find probably the most difficult out of the 3. Like, hit is really annoying, but I mean, look at all these attacks in the first slot. That sucks. So what we're gonna do is this. Actually, wait, are we gonna do this? He gets 3 key from Rainbow Orbs, doesn't he? So that'll be 5. So yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, I want to get the greatly raises defense buff for the Goku here. And then we'll target you with those, and then target you. So we'll go ahead, and I'm going to use the Icarus here. Oh, sorry, Whis. Give us a bit more damage mitigation than we would from one of the other items, and then we'll grab this for you. Just because all these attacks in the first slot, we do greatly raise our defense with Goku, but I'm not sure how, like, he will stand up to all of those attacks if we don't give him that defense boost. So yeah, double digits, perfect. I mean, largely probably because of the Whis, but obviously bearing in mind he is 55%, so getting that greatly raising defense, we didn't see it there, but taking a super attack, the fact that we got the 12 key super with him first definitely would have helped mitigate some of that damage. So better to be a little bit safer than sorry. And then, of course, Batamo super attacks Trunks. And then Gallic Gun Trunks. Decent damage. He's going to get super attack. At least this is where the type advantage is for us, so that's fine. Yeah, 28k, not bad at all. See, Spirit Bomb Goku, Namek Goku, what's his health thing? I think even now, like, even if he didn't have a turn restriction, we wouldn't be able to transform now. So I forget how you check the transformation conditions from here. Oh, there you go. 70% or less from the 3rd turn. Oh, it's actually it is lower than I thought, 70%. So we actually would have got it if it was the 3rd turn. For some reason I thought it was like 50 something, so that's actually not too bad. I guess we do this. And then makes sense to attack hit so we can start nerfing him a little bit. And then Bardock, see, untransformed Bardock is a little bit underwhelming, so I don't know if he'll be able to finish off Frost. But what we'll do is we'll get the Namek Goku to attack Frost as well. Even though we have type disadvantage, he is 90% with quite a decent amount of crit, so hopefully we could finish him off anyway. And then 4.3 from the Spirit Bomb Goku. Hey, and he gets the additional again. Because that's the thing, for him, he does so much with his 18 key super. I'm not fussed if he's not like one-shotting somebody with it, because obviously he seals them and lowers their attack and defense. So if they're alive, they are nerfed so much that they're not like a huge threat, especially because obviously Super Battle Road is one of those modes where we can actually seal. So if the enemy becomes sealed and attack lowered, they can't do anything to you. And then Bardock coming in with the additional normal so that he can actually finish off Frost. That's perfect, because then Namek Goku able to hit Kaba with the Spirit Bomb. Oh, and he's going to go for another one as well. Everyone getting additionals this turn. Even though, you know, the Bardock one was just a normal, but hey, that's fine. Everyone's just kicking off. Oh, Kabe didn't like that though, so 90k. Trunks going to transform now, so now Trunks becomes a defensive powerhouse for the team. Actually, I might leave you in the first slot, because we can try and seal up Batamo. Sorry, stun. Get a nice little heal from the Rainbow Orbs. Because then Goku can come in and land a nice big hit on Magetta. So there's too many Rainbow Orbs here. Like at that, like 5 Rainbow Orbs for some units is like the ideal pick. But for him, we want to pick up more orbs in terms of actual numbers. So let's go for those. And then can Trunks finish off Kaba here? I know obviously he builds up over time, so the longer the event, the more powerful and defensive he becomes. So Super Battle Road is obviously not his ideal mode, considering this is the turn that he transformed. But wow, Gotenks, come on. I brought you on the team literally as like an interesting wildcard choice in the hopes that you would maybe get some stuns. And so far, he hasn't stunned at all. So can Goku take out Magetta here? This is my one, so he's only 55%. Not quite, but now he's just nerfed into oblivion. And then 1.5 on the Trunks, not bad. My Trunks has 1 dupe, so very much looking forward to the potential of getting more dupes for him and Zamasu on those 5-year banners. So, hey, we finally got to a turn where Bardock can transform, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I mean, why not? I'll never get sick and tired of seeing his transformation animation, so I'm always going to transform him whenever we can. So, apart from longer events, I think we found this out the hard way in an older video. Something like the Legendary Goku event, you want to keep him in his base form to start with and just keep building his defense over a multitude of turns and then transform him so he still keeps a reasonably high attack stat. So, we'll go ahead and finish off Kaba with the Rainbow Goku. Then I guess we might as well finish off you as well. And then we can deal a little bit of damage to you. Now, do we need an item here? If Kaba super attacks Goku in that first slot, we might die. So, I'm going to go ahead and hope that he doesn't do that, which he does not, which is good. 9,000 damage is perfectly fine. The support from the Gallic Gun Trunks definitely helping out there. And we should finish him off here. Yeah, no crit needed. That's the power of the Rainbow Goku. And then Bardock 1.8. I'm a little bit disappointed I did only get the 1 copy of him from his banner. He's a unit that hopefully the next banner he's on is a good one, because I'm going to want to go hard on that banner to get extra copies of him. Because I like to save my red coins for Dokkan Fest LRs. So even a unit like Bardock, who I really want dupes for, like the next time he comes in on a banner, I would be hesitant to buy copies of him with red coins. Because obviously Dokkan Fest LRs are so hard to come by. Like I didn't pull Cell during the download celebration, so I don't have him because he's never been on another banner ever since then. So, you know what, since we get the opportunity, let's do this. It's very rare that I actually get to use this, because a lot of the time when I use this team, depending on the event, Goku doesn't even transform. So if we're going to get the opportunity to go full rage mode here and destroy Batamo in the final spot, then we might as well. And look at that, we can get full supers every single slot, so goodbye. Yeah, 2 million attack stat, that's pretty good, because obviously a lot of the time these rage mode type passives, they don't deal crazy damage, because obviously you are getting a whole turn of like free damage where you don't lose any health. But yeah, that would have been 3 like 2 million attack stat super attacks, so that's pretty good. Now I think unfortunately that the Dokkan bar is not far enough that we can get it with this Spirit Bomb Goku, which is a little bit disappointing. Trunks has more defense than Bardock, and yeah, there's 1 int attack in both slots, so I guess it's still good to put him there. I'm gonna have to double up on items though, I think, because I've done this stage enough to know that if Zamasu and Goku Black both super attack, we'll take an insane amount of damage. So I definitely don't want that to happen, especially because, you know, the Homi Goresh is like the only rainbow Spirit Bomb Goku that I've seen at all on like my friends list. So I don't want to die at the last minute here and then not have another rainbow one. It's not like we need a rainbow one for this video to work or anything like that, but I just quite liked the idea of bringing a rainbow Spirit Bomb Goku. I'm wondering now, if I do this and get this and then this, get the AGL and then the Tech Orb, I realise you can't see my mouse cursor. So when I just say this, would that force the Dokkan mode? I don't think it will. And I do think it is safer to do it this way. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Give you those, and then we'll attack Zamasu with Bardock. Ooh, not quite. So maybe we would have then if we picked up the Tech Orb with Trunks, because it's literally right on the cusp, so maybe we would. Oh well. I guess we'll get to see the Dokkan attack from my Spirit Bomb Goku, see how effective the 55% Goku's Dokkan attack is going to be. Because these guys have a ton of health. Like, you saw the small chunk of that health bar that disappeared for Zamasu from that massive 18 key super and the follow-up, and then he's still not even on half health. So these guys obviously very, very tough. Zamasu is now sealed though, that protects Trunks a little bit. Hey, Trunks going to take the super, that's definitely much better for us than Bardock taking it, thanks to the type advantage. So yeah, we should be all good here, boys. We got a whole extra turn of the damage mitigation. We're hitting the Dokkan attack on the next turn. So I think we are sitting pretty on this attempt now. And we also have, look at this, we have the Gallic Gun Trunks on deck for that extra support. So okay, so we're gonna grab, let's target Goku Black, get you all of those, then we'll, I guess we could sub-target you. I mean, I would assume that Zamasu is going to die, but just to make sure, in fact, we'll just keep everyone targeted on him, because then regardless of how much the Dokkan attack does, we should finish him off here. Hopefully the Dokkan attack will do it, but let's see what kind of speed we get. Oh, we got a fast one. Oh, the emulator, that was good. Fastest clicks in the West right here, so I'm surprised we hit all of those. So 3.5 mil, not bad for 55% Goku. That's thanks to the support from Trunks. Obviously, if Namek Goku was transformed, he would get the Super Saiyan Link as well for a little bit more, but I'm quite happy with that. So let's see, 3 million, yeah, not bad, and that takes out Zamasu, so that's perfect, because now we can come in and deal some extra damage to Rose. Come on, Goku, get a crit. Yeah, circumvent that type disadvantage. Hey, and then an additional normal crit as well. Yes, good stuff. And yeah, the fact we still had the items active as well, so we're not taking any damage. And then Gallic Gun Trunks rounds it out, and even he's taking double digits. And now this Trunks, he wants to get in on the action. He's going to transform. Ooh. Okay, so let's do this, because Trunks will probably take a little bit less damage in the front just due to the type advantage. But now we're going to get a big old super with the Rainbow Goku. So I think this should be the coup de grace here. He's going to finish him off once and for all. Yeah, Trunks is not going to take any damage from Rose, even if he super attacks. So I don't think Trunks will quite be able to finish him off, since this is his first turn after transforming. So let's see what he does here. I mean, he does 1 million damage, not bad. But now here comes GUMKU one last time, 4.1. Here he comes, flash those pearly whites, and then boom, 1.6 mil. Ooh, it's not enough. Is Gotenks and Ghost going to come in and save the day after having basically done nothing this whole video? Yes, he did. Look at that glorious victory pose. He knows. In this moment, he's like, yeah, I'm the MVP. Even though he basically didn't do anything. He didn't even crit and didn't stun on that final attack. Even though he didn't need to. So, he basically did very little this entire video. But there you go. That is the Super Saiyan team defeating Super Class only Super Battle Road using a Namek Goku lead and then a Rainbow Spirit Bomb Goku friend. Shout out once more to the homie Goresh. Make sure you check out the collab summon video that we did together with him and Tiger. the other day. Thank you to all the support on that video and all the new people who subscribed. I hope you are enjoying the channel. Make sure you let me know, for those of you who are new, I often do theme teams or like viewer challenges based on suggestions from you guys. So if there's like a team with a certain kind of theme you'd like to see, or a stage you'd like to see me do with a certain team, or a time challenge, anything like that, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll try and make some fun content based on the stuff that you guys have recommended. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.